Good morning, Marshall Leadership Academy. Welcome to another week of Carlisle's Corner. This week's topic is role models. Role models are very important because you can be a role model and you can have a role model. When you are looking to have a role model, it is important that you look up to somebody who has qualities that are important to have that are good. Do you look up to somebody that have good study habits? They are positive, they're happy, they do the right thing even when no one is watching? Do they make good grades? Do they make the right choices? Are they good citizens? Now, if you are a role model, no matter how old you are, even if you are 4 years old in the pre-K class, or maybe you're 5 years old in kindergarten, you can be a role model to your friends around you, to maybe a little brother or sister, or to some cousins or neighbors. And do you do things that people admire? Do you maybe pick up trash in your neighborhood? Do you do the right thing when somebody is watching or not? You know, anyone at any age can have a role model or be a role model. Role models are important. You know, it keeps us focused, it keeps us grounded, and it keeps our eye on somebody that reminds us of the right thing and the right thing to do. I have role models in my life. I have role models that I use the term as mentors. I have mentors, people who have been principals longer than I, who I call for advice, who have been in situations that maybe I'm in for the very first time. You know, I talk about my friend, Miss Thelma Jones, principal at Powell. She's been a principal for a very long time. And I call Miss Thelma Jones whenever I have a question. She's one of my role models, my dear friend, and one of my mentors. And there's a lot of times in a situation I think about, what would Miss Thelma Jones do? What would she be thinking right now? And how would she react to this situation? And that's what you need to think about when you think about your role models. And then portray your actions towards that good person that you're thinking about. Then maybe one day when I think about what Miss Thelma Jones would do, and maybe I become a good principal, maybe somebody would use me as a role model. I don't know. Maybe I'll be that lucky one day. Maybe. But those are things to think about as we think about being good leaders every day at Marshall. Have a good day, boys and girls.